What's up, everybody? It's Laura, that RV girl here at Travelland RV, and behind me here is the 2025 Grand Design Imagine 3100 RD. Let's get started. Right up here on the front tongue, we've got our electric tongue jack to keep things nice and easy, and you've got two 20-pound propane tanks with the cover, plus plenty of space on that tongue for your battery setup. Now here along the off-camp side, we have one of two baggage doors for you to access your pass-through storage. Here on this side is where you'll find your utility all-in-one docking center. So we've got our battery disconnect switch here, we've got a set of standard outlets for you, you've got connections for your city fill, and we've got a hot and cold outdoor shower. Plus you'll find your solar controller in there as well. I mean, look at this storage space! And you've got a really nice rugged and tough floor here, perfect for those camping chairs, tables, you know, all that outdoor gear. Okay, further down the off-camp side, this is where we're going to find our furnace off-put, and we've got an on-demand water heater. Now, I mentioned opposing slides, so that means that we will have two slides in this model in the back. Now, here on the rear, speaking of the back, we've got an accessory hitch receiver down below. Your shore power is on the rear. We've got a factory installed ladder so you can get up onto your roof, do any maintenance you may need, check on your solar panels, make sure they are free from debris, but also we are backed and ready for a rear observation camera. We're just gonna scooch together through these trailers here. So this is gonna be that other slide for the opposing slides here. Now we're on the camp side, of course. We've got your cable input here, and we've got some standard outlets here for you to power up any devices you may need to keep the party going. You've got a nice big grab handle when you're heading inside or out of the trailer, and you've got a nice sturdy solid step, as you saw there, to keep you on balance when you're coming in and out, you know, in case the party's getting real crazy. Okay, now back up at the front where we started, this is going to be the campsite, so baggage door into that full pass-through storage. All right, that's been the exterior. I am so excited to get into this unit. Y'all are gonna love it, so let's go. All right, welcome inside the 3100 RD. Now this is going to be an unplugged tour, so everything you see here is being lit up by the sunshine outside. So grateful for the sunshine here in BC. Ah, it's stunning, nice and warm, love it. Okay, but let's just start off with this area of the kitchen here. Now, this is gonna be a great spot if you say want, you know what I'm gonna say, a coffee bar, but also this area here is where you've got your nice big deep-seated treated sink here. It's a single basin, and we've got matte black fixtures on top with the telescoping faucet, of course. Now we've got outlets on either side for you, and I'm loving this faux tile backsplash here. It looks beautiful. We've also got an extension on this countertop here. Now it is a solid surface countertop, and I love when the extension matches that. This is right off the main door here, which is perfect when you're getting all that prep done for your barbecue, because you can easily just put items here, kind of come and go and grab them as you need. Love that. Also, nice and easy, there's little latches that you just kind of click in, so you don't have to worry about pinching your fingers in those latches on the extension of the countertop there. Okay, up above the sink, we've got some storage. So cabinets on either side, beautiful, soft close, premium wood core cabinet doors here. And then we've got some prettier ones here with the glass accenting just up top, and this one is wide open, so no shelf here. Great if you've got taller items like, you know, those pitchers for your drinks or those bigger tumblers and things. Nice spot for that. And you've got a shelf just underneath the cabinet there, which is great for storing things that you need easy access to. Now, just underneath the sink, we do have a cubby here, which is great for you to put, say, sponges or linens, things you need while you're washing up or prepping. We've got, oh, fancy that! Trash can storage just underneath the sink here. Love that. Oh, and I didn't point out, you do have the soap dispenser on the sink too. Now, underneath this cabinet here, we've got some pull-out drawers. Love that for keeping things organized, say cutlery perhaps. And then you've got another little bit of storage under there. And to this side, what are we working with? Oh, just a nice, big, wide open space there for storage. We're gonna keep things flowing into the kitchen here. So you've got a nice big 12-volt fridge and freezer. Now this is gonna be in one of 2 slides. You've got a larger wall slide, kind of like a super slide here on the off-camp side. And then they've given you a smaller slide there on the camp side, which is gonna give you those opposing slides in the living room. Okay, further down this kitchen slide here, we've got our cooktop. So it's a 3-burner cooktop here with the oven underneath and nice big pots and pans drawer with these little pieces here to help keep your pots and pans stable while you're out on the road and just keep everything nice and organized. Now up above that, it is a flush glass cover on your cooktop, and up above that, you've got a microwave for quick and easy meals on the go. Plus you will have a light and a fan here over your cooktop. Now we've got tons of counter space here, which is great when you're prepping, or if you want to use this as a kitchen appliance area, you can make this your coffee bar, because in the back here, we've got a little USB tower for powering up your appliances and devices. Above that, we've got more storage here in the kitchen. So nice 2-door full pass-through cabinet. And then down below that, we've got some drawers. Now these might be what you want to utilize for cutlery, but they're quite large, so honestly, you can put whatever you need in there. And last but not least, of course they're gonna spoil you with a beautiful pantry here, and you've got 1, 2, 3 shelves for you to work with. So tons of space here in your pantry, and you've got the nice little glass accented door. All right, now it's time to take a look at the RD of the 3100 RD. Look at this beautiful and huge living room. Now this is fifth wheel vibes in a travel trailer. I feel like we've been really going through that a lot lately, but I am so here for it. Let's just start off with this rear entertainment center we've got. So we've got your TV here on a swivel. You've got this whole overhead cabinet here with accenting, so little glass accenting or glass paneling here on the cupboard doors. So you've got a great amount of storage space in there. And then we've got that solid surface countertop from the kitchen as carried here underneath your TV, so your entertainment center. It all just flows really nice. We've got some storage with this nice little drop down glass cabinet door, and then your JBL Bluetooth sound system controls are right here to the left hand side. Below that, nice big electric fireplace. Y'all know how much I love staying nice and toasty. And then on either side, we've got even more storage here. It's a little more shallow, but you've got some shelves just behind those cabinets. Now, the star of the show, or should I say stars, are the opposing slides in this unit. And that's because you just have so much relaxing space. We've got 3 sofas in here. So we've got 2 tri-fold sofas here. These little babies are just going to open up. You know the drill, so easy. Pull off those cushions, pull up and out on this little bottom piece, get those legs out nice and sturdy, and pull the backs down. I want to say these are closer to about, say, a twin size in bed. You could definitely fit 2 people on one though. I mean, if they like each other. But you do have 2 of them to work with. So you can absolutely bring along the grandbabies or bring along your friends, family members, whoever you want. This unit can accommodate a bunch of people. All right, we're going to quickly reverse that. So flip up the back. We're going to pull it up from the bottom, fold these legs in, lay that to rest, and then we're going to go ahead and put our cushions back. Now, I also want to note here next to this sofa, we do have USB and USB-C ports just right by this pantry, so you can keep your devices charged up and powered while you're relaxing. We also have some nice accented lighting here inside these slides. This is that smaller slide here on the off-camp side. All of our windows around us will have blackout roller shades, so no worries there. And for you, a set of theater seats. Obviously, you are king of the castle, or should I say, king of VRV, so you deserve a nice cozy spot to catch the game or your favorite flick. All you gotta do is pull the ripcord and the footrest will pop up. And remember, we're gonna give a very gentle and mindful push out to get our max recline mode. And one of my favorite features in theater seats is the folding middle console here. So when you need cup holders or charging capabilities, you've got USB ports here, 2 cup holders, and that just folds up or down. So I mean, hey, like the person next to you, keep it up. Don't like the person next to you, keep it down. Everybody needs their space. What an awesome living room, hey? But guess what? The fun's not done because we didn't even talk about your dinette here. So easily transform this dinette from a little 2-person breakfast nook to a 4-person entertaining space. Great spot to play some cards, get some work done. We've got a standard outlet and USB and USB-C charging just along the wall. And look at how easy that was. I love these versatile tables. All right, easily pull down the lever, pull it out from the wall, rotate it out, and we're back to a cozy nook for 2. All right, now as we make our way from the rear, we're going to pass that main entry door, and I want to point out right across from that, you're going to have your climate controls and your Compass Connect, which you can connect by Bluetooth to your phone, so you can have all these main controls in the palm of your hand. Nice and easy. All right, now it's time to talk bathroom. So coming off of that main hallway, just before we enter the front bedroom, is where you'll find your bathroom. Easily accessed from the main door, so nobody has to trek anything through your beautiful RV. You've got a walk-in stand-in shower. We've got a skylight up above to give you added headroom. My favorite, the little squeegee retractable shower door. We've got, the little corner shelves in here for, shampoo, conditioner. You've got a shower head on a wand. That's not here right now because this unit was winterized as it made its way in, but you've got a little shower head on a wand here. And stepping right outside of the shower, this is where you're going to find your main linen storage. Whoa! That goes all the way to the back there. So you've got plenty of space to store your linens. Now it's your turn to go in the shower so I can show you your porcelain foot flush toilet. We've also got that Furrion on-demand water heater. Those controls are right here on the wall. When you've got power, fan, light switches. We've got a nice big cabinet here along the back wall for even more toiletry storage options. And you've got a little rod here for hanging your towels. We've got a beautiful vanity space here. Same solid surface countertop has carried into this vanity area. You've got an undermount sink here and a matte black faucet. Outlet in case you need to power up any tools. We've got a beautiful big mirrored medicine cabinet and an additional cabinet right next to it. And then down below, you've got drawers to keep those bathroom toiletries organized. You've got even more storage. It's a little more shallow here, but it'll do the trick. And finally, we find ourselves here in the front bedroom. Now we've got a north-south bed, so you can walk around it, plenty of space for either person to get on or off the bed. We've got drawers just underneath your wardrobe storage, so that's gonna go all the way to the front there, and you've got a rod for hanging. My favorite feature is going to be your charging cubbies here next to either side of the bed here. So you've got standard wall outlets, USB and USB-C, so you can keep your devices charged up and powered right next to you. We've got individual reading lights and this nice soft padded headboard. Plus, it goes without saying, you've got a nice big overhead cabinet here with 2 doors with the glass paneling on them to keep it nice and sophisticated here in the bedroom. Storage underneath the bed because you need options for those bigger, bulkier items, and they've given you the sliding storage tray so you can still keep things organized under there. And we are not done yet. Here along the off-cam side, we are backed and prepped for a TV. And we've got one more nice big wardrobe here for you to utilize. You've got space for hanging as there's a hanging rod in here. And we've got 2 big drawers directly underneath. Plus, you'll love the fact that your lights in here are on a dimmer switch, as are the ones in the main living area. You've also got AC ducting to keep you nice and cool, and of course a duct off your furnace to keep you nice and warm. But if you need additional cooling or say fresh air, you do have a nice roof vent just up top. All right, everybody, that is the Grand Design Imagine 3100 RD here at Travelland RV. If you want to get hitched up and on the road, head to our website or send me a message. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.